Alright, we're back again, people. My name is Stan Smith from On Sharp Canine, and we got little Malachi out here, and this is Hero's brother, a Rocco baby, and we got little Stink Monster. What is his actual name?
Felon.
Yes, it's Felon. We be calling him Stink. I be like, I don't think that's right. We're not gonna keep calling him Stink. So we got these two young dogs out, and again, we're just gonna be exposing them to different situations in the parking garage. We're gonna go down the stairs. We're gonna go out front, see the people, expose them to the social lifestyle, the lifestyle side of dog training. And you guys are gonna see that right before your eyes. Free. So one thing I like about a parking garage is the low light. Low light does something to the dog's eyes. They get a little bit more curious about stuff. So if your dog's not super confident, you coming into a place like this, they may be really insecure. When Malachi got right out the car, his tail was tucked a little bit. So we just got his mind off of it. I let him know I got some treats and he's gonna be working for something. And now he's like, ooh, I'm excited. Let's go for an adventure. Good boy, free, oh, free, there it goes. So stairs are very important to do with your dog, so you probably go down there, they probably still hear me. So what she's doing is she just has some treats, and she's luring him around, letting him know there's good stuff if you try. And he really has to know where to put all four paws as he goes down. And he's a big old dog. This is like that 6'6" kid in middle school who's figuring out his body, so it may take him a little bit. But if she does all of this stuff for, how old is he?
14 weeks.
For the next 14 months, he's going to be a monster.
Good job. Good job.
You ready, Flex? You ready, Americans? Good boys. Good job. Yes. So we did a lot of stuff when they were puppies. We had the obstacle course basically in there as they grew up. So they were on stairs, they were on A-frames. So I'm not really worried about all of that, but we want to see how he interacts when we get outside and there's cars and people and stuff. Is he going to be paying attention to that? Or is he going to be paying attention to what we want him to do? And this is one technique that I love. She puts the treat on each step. I call it the Hansel and Gretel. He knows if he keeps going, he's going to get something.
Good job.
And that gives them motivation. When you notice that she's not pulling him, she's not trying to force him down the stairs. Because every action has an equal and opposite. So if we start pulling these dogs, they're going to start pulling against us. And they're not going to want to go down. You're going to not have the success that you're looking for.
There you go. Come on. Good job.
And you'll often hear us talk about using a high value treat. And I think she's literally using bacon. Doesn't get much more high value than that. So when you're working with your dog, especially in situations where they are a little insecure, you want to have a higher motivating reward for them to overcome that fear. Because if it ain't worth even overcoming their fear, why are they going to go for it? So if you got a piece of kibble and they're acting like that, that kibble may not have as much value. So you got to up the ante, get some chicken, get some cheese, use these full moon treats. Just make your dog successful. He could have did a little bit better in that situation, but he didn't lunge to the people or anything, didn't bark, didn't act insecure, so it's okay. Whenever you're working with your dog, allow room for some improvement. It's not going to be perfect every time you work with them, especially not the very first time you get out here and try these things. So right now, we're just having him do absolutely nothing. This dog is jumping up there, climbing on stuff. There's cars moving, and I just want him to chill next to us. I don't want him to be barking. I don't want him to be trying to get over there to that other dog. I just want him to just be sitting calmly, collectively, getting a reward. Free. Yes. Good job, good boy. And again, he doesn't have to be focused healing right now. I just want him to be next to me in this vicinity, not lunging out too far in front, or we actually call it forging, too far out there in front. He saw himself in the mirror and thought another dog was there. And every so often, hey, I'll click and I'll reward him so he understands that this position gets him something. Hey. So now he's a little insecure because he's worried about everything that's going on. Because just 5 seconds ago you saw him sitting calmly. Now he doesn't want to sit. So again, this is more stuff that we just got to do with the dog. You got to get them out, build their confidence up. He's not super insecure. He's just curious about what else is going on, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'll take that behavior over a dog trying to go back into the truck as soon as we get out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just allowing him to walk out in front and explore and get comfortable, because I'm not going to correct him for doing these things because I don't want him to associate exploring with the correction. So now we're just he can go sniff stuff, and this is going to build your dog's confidence. This is going to teach them more things. They're going to get more aromas, more smells, more sniffs. And as long as he's not pulling and making this an uncomfortable walk, this is fine. And you'll notice every time he even gets to the end of it, a little bit of pressure on that slip lead, he's like, oh, my bad. Look, now he didn't even need the pressure. He's starting to check back in, and this is teaching the dog, don't trip. This is teaching the dog to be in my vicinity. Obstacles is definitely going to build confidence. You ready? You ready? So now you see he's wagging his tail again, taking treats, and he's sitting. That little short walk we gave allowed him to decompress. He was like, oh no, I need to be, nah bro, we don't need none of that. You need to be calm, you need to be cool. We're going to work together through this. So you ready? Malachi. Malachi, yep, let's go. So with him, I'm going to get up here. Come on, Mom. Yeah, good boy. And you notice I didn't force him, I wasn't dragging, I wasn't pulling. I just motivated him because he wanted to be with me. So now we're gonna come over here. Come on, make the jump. Make the jump. Oh, use a bomb. Oh. Yes. So what we're gonna do is see if we can teach him that this is what I want. Come on. Come on.
You cheater.
Come on, up. Good boy. Look, right here. Look.
Come on, like jump.
Come on.
Sorry. Stinky, come here. Oh.
See?
I'll take him.
You was waiting. You was waiting too long here, Black. You was waiting too long, Mr. Malachi. You took your treats.
There you go.
Good boy.
You're your thief. Yeah,
Up. Ah, you bum.
You see that little shit stole all my.
He said, why am I going to work harder than I have to get the desired result? And that's fine. And again, I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to force him to try to do this again. He don't want to. So we got to find something that's going to motivate him to try this the next time we come out here. And that's the best part about this, people. There is no finish line of what you can do with your dog. Alright, so now we're going to do the elevator. Come on, pup. Let's see how it do. Let's see how you do. Let's get over here. That's a good boy.
Get out of your face.
And now we just want him to be paying attention to us, even though there's a dog less than 2 feet away from him. He's looking at the world moving, and that's fine. You comfortable? Yep.
Yeah.
He's still semi-comfortable taking the treats. Just always gonna be working on something to build your dog. Going to continue to build a relationship between the dog. If you take the time and you show your dog exactly what you want them to do, they're going to be there for you in any given situation, whether that is sports, whether that is detection, whether that is just being a good pet. You have to show your dog exactly what you want them to do. They are a living, breathing, thinking animal, and we have to show them how to be a part of our world. So as always, people, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, share, like, subscribe, and just take care of your dog.